So you're going to get two different viewpoints here. The first one is the viewpoint of the learner. So when you, as a full licence holder, are sitting behind the learner and you feel like you're inconvenienced by that learner because they're not doing things as quickly as you want them to, and you start, waving your hands in the air, huffing and puffing, just generally having a hissy fit. Or even worse, you become one of those massive clusterfucks who peeps the horn. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen at that point. What's going to happen at that point is, from the learner's point of view, they're going to see this, they're going to notice it. They're not going to miss a thing because they're worried about you. They are worried about inconveniencing you, and as a result, when you start losing your mind and peeping your horn and waving your arms about, what that does is it puts them under more pressure. So there's one way that tends to go, which results in something like a stall or some sort of inappropriate mistake that is entirely predictable from my point of view, because I'm seeing in my mirror the same absolute mouth breather that can't just give the person a wee bit of time. So don't do it. The learner will respond much more favourably to you not being an absolute dickhead behind them. The next perception, the next view that you're going to get is, you're going to get it from my point of view. And that is, when you're sitting behind, if you peep the horn, what you're going to see from me is my arm coming out the window and me doing that. And what I'm telling you is to shut the F up, right? You're absolutely being a bellend at this point. I'm not going to be bullied by you, and I'm going to tell my learner to take their time. I'm going to insist that they take their time. And the reason for that is not to piss you off more, it's to make them able to feel like they can get it right, and that they're not there to please you, they're not there to do the right things for anybody else. If you're inconvenienced by it, well, that's just tough luck. I'm inconvenienced by you being an absolute dickhead behind us. I'm inconvenienced when you overtake us inappropriately, and I'm inconvenienced by you when you overtake me, when it's me the one that's driving at a change of speed limit, and then don't go as fast as I would go and sit in front of me doing 45 in a 60. So, let's just cut everybody a bit of slack, shall we? Right? So, wind your neck in, stop beeping your horn, stop losing it because you're behind a learner. Learners are slow. Learners make mistakes, but they at least make less mistakes when they're not under pressure from absolute bellends like you behind us. Okay? Have a good day.